Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Dr. Retro's weekly gaming finds. I'm gonna start slow and take this pile over here. It starts off with some Game Boy games. Over here we have Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, Wario Land, so that's Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Land 3, 60-in-1 cartridge, Tetris, Mario Land, Mario Bros. Deluxe, Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Ruby, and Mario Kart Super Circuit. Got that in with a bunch of Game Boys, but I'm not going to show you those. Then Sims 2, that was the only complete game that came in the lot. This is a Mario Bros. Multi-screen. I got that last week from my collection, and I'm already selling it because I got a better looking copy. It's totally complete. The box has a little paper loose over here, but it's in pretty nice condition overall. Then some NES games. Mario Bros. Turtles, Zelda, Yoshi's Cookie, and this one actually came with the box, but the box was in bad shape, so I have that under some heavyweight books now to get some shape back into it. And 1201 multi-cartridge. Then some more Game & Watch, Parachute, and a complete multi-screen Donkey Kong, and this is actually in really nice condition. My collection copy is even better looking. That's brand new, but this is really one of the better conditioned Donkey Kongs I've seen, so that will be up for sale. Then we have Toka Touring Car, and this is the press kit. So press kit for a PS1 game, you don't see those often, and this one is definitely not easy to find. We have a manual over here, there's a pin there, and if we flip this open all the way, there's the promo version of the game. So that's the Toka Touring Car World Championship or World Touring Cars press kit. Some promos. This is Dark Chronicle. Let me get that out there. Dark Chronicle, really cool RPG. This is Spyro Year of the Dragon, so that's Spyro 3. And then some PS2 games. Saint Seiya the Hades, Dark Cloud, which is actually part 1, where Dark Chronicle is part 2. In NTSC countries they have Dark Cloud 2, and in Europe it's called Dark Chronicle. And last one is Beautiful Joe. So next up are some press kits for my own collection. This is iPad for the PlayStation 3, and when you open it up, it pops open, shows you an iPad thingy, has a press disc and a game disc, has the camera, so pretty much everything you need to play the game. Below that there's another iPad press kit, but this is the PSP version, and it also comes with Invisimals. When you open that up, there's a PlayStation camera in here, a PSP camera actually, as you can see, and there's downloadable codes for the games. So it's not the game itself, but a code. And in my opinion it's a quite nice looking press kit. It's not super rare, you see them quite often on eBay, but I didn't have it, so I'm happy to have it now. Then some random stuff for my collection. Croc 2 for the PlayStation 1. I actually bought it to have it in stock, but I then found out I don't have it, so keeping that. This is the Mario Bros. I am keeping, and as you can see it's in a bit better shape than the one I just showed you. This is some random demo that got mixed up. Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy promo DVD. Run Like Hell for the PlayStation 2. It's a horror game. Then another Game & Watch, Super Mario Bros. It's in a bit tatty condition, but I didn't have it and it was not very expensive, so nice addition to the collection. And the Game Boy Advance game Final Fantasy Tactics, which is by far my favorite strategy RPG. I played the PSP version all the way through. So, first one more thing before we're gonna start going for the heavy hitters. This is Buzz the Big Quiz Special Edition. Comes with 4 buzzers. I found this pretty cheap in the second-hand store, and Buzz is a great game to play with friends. And I of course want the Special Edition with the wireless controller. So I'm happy to finally have this, and I can try it out with some friends. So then we're going to the big bangs of today. First, I'm gonna start with my mask, Big Bang. This is Laser Command. You probably don't know much about Mask because there's not many people collecting this stuff, but consider this the Black Lotus for Mask if you'd make an analogy with Magic the Gathering, or see this as the Nintendo World Championship cartridge. This is by far the hardest to find Mask set. This is the last released. It was still when Mask was already not popular anymore, etc. It's a motorized toy which uses infrared to make it explode, etc. This is all complete and still has the styro in it, which is extremely rare to find like that. Box is in great shape for such an old toy, and I'm really happy to have this. This is definitely the crown on my Mask collection. Then for the last three items, let's start with the least special. So this is Greenhouse Game & Watch. Didn't have this, and it's in great shape. It's 100% complete. Really happy to have this. Then my first and probably my last, but Donkey Kong Jr. tabletop with the box. I've had these tabletops before, but this one is with the box, and the box is definitely hard to find, especially from these big guys, which often get thrown away. Box is in okay condition. It's not super, but it's not horrible. It's still very sturdy. I'm really happy to have this. But it's not the crown on my Game & Watch collection, because that's this bad boy, the Purple Judge. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big Game & Watch collector, and I don't know much about it. I do know the basics, but I don't know super much. This is one of the rarest normal released Game & Watches as far as I'm told, and it usually goes for around 400 euros. I traded this together with all the other Game & Watches for the Rob that I showed you last video, and I'm keeping this one for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it all the time, because Game & Watch is not a main collection for me, and yeah, if I get a good price for this I might sell it, but it's in working condition, comes complete with everything, and really happy to have this for now. So that was it for today. Tomorrow is the big gaming convention in Oberhausen, Germany, where I will be standing and buying and selling games. So hopefully the video starts now with some really cool stuff. So if you're hoping to see the stuff I picked up in Germany, you need to wait another couple of minutes, because right after finishing the previous part of the video, I got a call, I got an offer, and I went to pick up a whole bunch of games. I'm first going to show you the NES games that I picked up. This is a Cartoon Workshop Tiny Toon game. You can make a cartoon, and DuckTales 2, and those were the only two complete NES games in the lot. Then for cartridges, Captain Skyhawk, Silent Service, Star Wars, Prince of Persia, Solomon's Key, and Shadow Warriors. Of course, more well known as Ninja Gaiden, Metroid, Mega Man 5, Days of Thunder, Pinbot, Stealth ATF, and the Turtles 2. Spy vs. Spy, Nintendo World Cup, Double Dragon 2, Robo Warrior, Dracula's Curse, WrestleMania Challenge, actually, Turbo Racing, and another copy of Turtles 2. Then we have a 260-in-1 cartridge, Kabuki Quantum Fighter, Rad Racer, another World Cup, another Turtles 2, Zelda 2, more Zelda 2, DuckTales, and another 260-in-1. Then we have Solstice, another Turtles 2, Bayou Billy, Boulder Dash, Batman, Mario, a whole bunch of Marios, 13-in-1 Mario, Stealth ATF, another Mario, Gremlins, Time Lord, Rescue, and another Gremlins, and then the last three, Kirby's Adventure, Turtles, and Mario and Yoshi. So the best part of that Zelda, that NES lot, was definitely the Zeldas, Metroid, Mega Man 5, etc. So next up is the SNES part. So let's start with the only complete game that came in the SNES lot. That's Mario World 2. Not a super rare title, but it's great for having complete. Then cartridges. Tintin. This one I have never seen before. It's called Power Pigs and the Darm Age. I looked it up. It's not very easy to find, but it's not rare, not valuable at all. Batman Forever, Vortex, and Battletoads vs. Double Dragon. Great game. Then Super Mario Kart, which is of course a great game too. Earth Defense Force, Earthworm Jim, Secret of Mana, UN Squadron, Phantom 2040, Mario Paint and Jurassic Park, NHL 97, Lamborghini American Challenge, Mickey Mania, Street Racer, Turtles in Time, Kickoff 3, Shaq Fu, great game. I'm actually still looking for a complete copy of Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. Then Robocop 3, Doom, oh, there went Doom, Lufia, Aladdin, Jungle Book, and The Lion King. Some more SNES games, Mega Man X, Star Wing, Mario All-Stars Mario World, Mortal Kombat 3, Mystic Quest Legend, another Mario World. Oh, everything fell down over there. Mario All-Stars, Mario All-Stars, Mario Kart. Let's put this back. So, Zelda, Battletoads, Donkey Kong, another Mario World, Street Fighter 2, and now I kinda lost track on what I showed you, because everything fell down. Mario World All-Stars, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, DK2, another DK, King's Killer Instinct of course, and Super Adventure Island. And then the last thing I got in the bunch was Digimon World 4. The guy had that laying around as well. So that's what I picked up today. Now off to the stuff from Germany. So it's Sunday now, and it's the day after the big retro convention in Germany. It was a big success, really. It was amazing. For the next convention, please check out www.retro and then Börse, the German word, which is BOERSE.de. And the next convention is in November, I believe, or July. I'm not sure. So I picked up a lot of stuff, and I'm going to show you in separate bits because else everything gets in the way, gets messed up. So the first part is Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64, Donkey Kong 64, but the box is in pretty bad shape, but still it's complete inside. So Wave Race 64, Snowboard Kids, International Superstar Soccer 2000, and Top Gear Rally. I also bought some loose cartridges, a lot of loose NES, SNES, and 64. I'm not going to show you most of that because it's just too much. I'll just show you the good games. Next up, some Game Boy stuff and some Sega stuff. First up for the Game Boy, zoom out a bit. Alfred Chicken, complete. It's a German copy, but as far as I know, this game only got released in Germany. For the NES, it's only released in Germany, so that's probably for the Game Boy as well. Then for the Sega Mega Drive, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Rocket Knight Adventures, and Sparkster. So now I have the complete Sparkster set for the Sega, which is really cool. Great games. Next up, SNES cartridges, and I'm gonna just go through these quickly. Waterworld, Mighty Max, Clay Fighter, Earthworm Jim, Page Master, Tintin in Tibet, F-Zero, Super Troll Island, Tiny Toon, Buster Bust Loose, ActRaiser 2, SimCity, Sparkster, Street Racer, Smurfs, Asterix and Obelix, Pilot Wings, Lucky Luke, another ActRaiser 2, Crazy Chase, Top Gear, Addams Family Values, Prince of Persia, King Arthur's World, Paws of Fury, Toy Story, Krusty, Uni Rally, and Super Soccer. And it actually had like 50 more games, but they were all either doubles or games that I showed you the last couple of weeks. So double for the stock. So next up is NES. Same story as with the SNES. I bought a lot more cartridges, but a lot were doubles and stuff I already bought the last few weeks. So I'm not going to show you those again. This is the pile of stuff that I didn't have. This is a 3-in-1 multi-cartridge. Let's get a zoom on that. And as you can see, there's supposed to be Double Dragon 3, 3 Eyes Story, and Turtles 3 on there. I'm quite curious if it's actually on there, because Turtles 3 is a great game. Another one of that, Snake Rattle and Roll. And then over here we have Winter Games, Warriors Woods, Tiny Toon Adventures, Little Samson, I actually had 2 of these but sold one already on the convention, same day. Gauntlet 2, the Chess Master, California Games, and A Boy and His Blob. This is the second to last part of this video, and these are all the complete SNES games. So up there we have Vortex, Kirby, Smurfs, 2 wrestling games, Kid Clown, Super Soccer, Urban Strike, Tetris. You can see all the other titles. And of course there's Shaq Fu, awesome game. Chess Master, International Superstar Soccer, and ISS Deluxe, both in absolute perfect condition. Then on top, Killer Instinct and Roadrunner, these are all NTSC. Then we're back to Paul again. Another Smurfs, that's Smurfs 2, Top Gear twice, Stargate, Battletoads, and there we have World Heroes and Donkey Kong 2. So now we're off to the last part, and that's the stuff that I'm keeping, so the stuff from my collection. As always, I saved the best for last, so be sure to keep on watching because it keeps getting better. First up is Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge for the SNES. Then we have, let's see where the front is, Beware the Ultimate Evil of Warlock. Arkanoid for the Super Nintendo. Then some Sega stuff. This is Galaxy Force 2. Then we have Another World, Wolverine Adamantium Rage, Gynook or Gynog, or no clue how to pronounce that, Gunstar Heroes, Thunder Force 4, this is a shoot 'em up game I believe, Sparkster, and Space Harrier 2, not something very special but I didn't have it. Then some more stuff. Return Fire for the PlayStation 1. I didn't have that, been looking for it for quite a while. Donkey Kong Jr. for the ColecoVision, sorry. Still sealed. Justice League Task Force, better looking copy than the one I had. Then Harvest Moon. It's a German copy, but it's in really good shape and it's a nice placeholder until I get an English copy. Another World. Batman Returns. XLA, also a really cool shoot 'em up game. Then Rodland, and this one is for the Spectrum, as you can see over there. You can't because it's focusing on the background. So that's another Rodland for my collection. And Action in New York for the NES. Picked this up a couple of weeks back, but that was missing the manual. This one is complete, so now I have a complete copy in my collection. Then, the Castlevania and NES Classics sealed. Still has the blister seal, the Nintendo seal you can see over there if the camera focuses up. Come on. There you go. You can see here the seal, still in great condition. But the retro shop, this is actually a retro shop that puts on stickers. Those guys should get punished. Every collector knows you don't put stickers on games, especially not cardboard games or sealed games. That should be punishable by law, in my opinion. Then Final Fantasy Advance 4, I believe. Yeah, this is part 4. Didn't have that. The Crow, I actually do have that, so that's in the wrong pile. Should be in stockpile. And Mass Destruction for the PS1, which I don't have. So the last game I'm going to show you, that's my best pickup of the convention. It's a game I didn't recognize, but because of intuition, I saw the box, I saw the price, and I thought, I think this is something special, so I'll pick it up. Here we go. Ta-da! Ninja Warriors, the new generation for the SNES, complete in quite good condition. Has a little damage up here, but for the rest it's in great condition. It's apparently a really cool beat 'em up game, so I'm definitely going to play this, and I'm thinking of doing Dr. Retro's video game review about it. But yeah, it's damn rare. It's also damn expensive, and I'm really happy to have it, especially at the price I paid. So that was it for this week. It was quite a week. Not sure how long this video is now, but it's long. So enjoy. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.